And yesterday I brought my H into the shop and started piddling around a little bit with it as far as getting the 12 volt alternator conversion. I had every intention of using a Ford 2G alternator that I happen to have on my shelf on this thing, but I started fabricating brackets there and really couldn't find a way to put it on there that I was really happy with. I didn't want something that was going to rub on the hood or rub on the engine, and I just I don't know, I just wasn't happy with the direction that was going. So I got on the interwebs and ordered a new GM mini alternator for 50 bucks. So yeah, I would have rather used the one I had, but 50 bucks isn't too bad for the little mini alternator, and it's only, I think it's around 4 inches across, so it's pretty small. It should make life much easier. It should fit up in there nicely, pretty close to where the original generator mounted on this. So yeah, I decided to go that direction. I did get have an old Ford 12 volt Horseshoe coil that I had on my shelf. I got that all wired up. If you're not familiar with them, these are they're called the Horseshoe coils because of this horseshoe, the horseshoe shaped connection. So I got that on there. So we will kind of put this in neutral until the alternator gets here, and then we'll whip this together. Well, today the mailman brought me my new GM mini alternator, so we can get started on the H alternator project here. Yeah, lots of room in there now. This is yeah, kind of a cute little bugger. So anyway, we got that today. And I stopped and got a new Group 26 12 volt battery, which the Group 26 will fit in the H battery box. And also picked up a new amp meter because the amp meter that's on this H doesn't work anymore. I thought about getting a voltmeter, but yeah, the new amp meter was 10 bucks cheaper than a new voltmeter, so that's the way I went. So we'll get to work getting this thing mounted now. All right, here's the alternator mount I came up with. I just whipped up this bracket here, this little bracket, and welded it onto the stock generator mount. So let's get things mounted up and see how it works. All right, I've got the mini alternator all installed on the H. I just have the tractor running and it's charging just as it should. I've got my new amp meter all installed, and of course it's working because it's telling me that the alternator is charging. So good deal. I've got one little thing I need to do on the H yet. I need to tidy up the battery cables where I've got the new 12 volt battery installed in the battery box. I need to shorten one cable up and install a new end, but other than that, we're all good, all ready to go. So we've got this little modification on the H all done, so good deal. We're all ready to use it. So until next time, have a good day.
You made me cry when you said goodbye.